Another subscriber lost. Wanna talk about it? Yeah, okay, when I made that video, I knew people would hate it, I would get a ton of hate, and people would yell at me. I knew that, right? And I do not regret it for a second. I know what making that video was the right thing to do. I know I did a good thing. But everyone's yelling at me. Well, yeah. So, I don't know. It's just hard having people say how horrible you are and stuff like that. That's how you felt, huh? Whenever on the cross, people everywhere yelled at you, even though you knew you were doing the right thing. Yeah. But, you know, you had it like 10 times worse. Yeah, a little bit. I know this will pay off in the long run, but it's hard. Yeah, it is. Well, do you know what Paul said in 2 Corinthians 4:8-9? Steph. Yes, Steph. He said, "We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not abandoned. Struck down, but not destroyed." Yeah, I know you wouldn't leave me, especially when I did the right thing, right? But if the world hates you, know that it has hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Yeah. Remember, the word I said to you, a servant is no greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they kept my word, they would also keep yours. But even Christians are telling me that I'm wrong. And they say that they don't follow the Bible word for word. Exactly. They don't keep my word. Right. But all these things they will do to you on account of my name, because they do not know him who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, then they would not have been guilty of sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. Whoever hates me hates my Father also. If I had not done among them the works that no one else did, they would not be guilty of sin. But now they have seen and hated both me and my Father. But the word that is written in their law must be fulfilled. They hated me without a cause. But the Helper comes, whom I sent to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth, who proceeds from the Father. He will bear witness about me, and you will also bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. Yeah. Now, who is there to harm you if you are zealous for what is good? But even if you should suffer for righteousness' sake, you will be blessed. Have no fear of them, nor be troubled. But in your hearts honor me as holy. Always be prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for that hope that was in you. Yet do it with gentleness and respect. Have a good conscience, so that when you are slaughtered to those who revile your good behavior in me may be put to shame. For it is better to suffer for doing good, of that should be God's will, than for doing evil. Yeah, I know all about evil and impurity. Do not be surprised that the world hates you. I'm not. It's hard. I know. But it'll work out for the better. If I can just help one person, then it'll all be worth it. That's the attitude. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.